Early warning weather alert in effect for tomorrow afternoon. We are watching for strong to marginally damaging winds. Some tree limbs are going to come down tomorrow. It's just the question of does it go into a power line or not? So some power disruptions are possible. You may want to hoist down some of the Christmas decorations for tomorrow in anticipation of those strong winds, gusting up to 50 miles per hour. Isolated, but nonetheless possible 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts in eastern Connecticut. Otherwise, most of the state is looking at 30 to 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and we have that as our biggest impact for Monday. Otherwise, lightning is going to be possible. We may hear some thunder for tomorrow morning with some thunderstorms before we get into those strongest winds into the afternoon. Right now, our wind speeds are gaining some strength. I showed you this 10 minutes ago, and since then, our winds are definitely increasing, especially along the shoreline, and most importantly, they're rotating out of the south. That's going to bring us warmer temperatures. In fact, it's warming up as we speak, even though the sun went down long ago. Once we get into noon tomorrow, it's breezy outside, but no wind chill factors. So looking on the bright side, we're in the 50s. That is definitely the silver lining, but we have some excessive winds at this point. 4 p.m., we're looking at 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts across the state, and maybe as that front is getting into eastern Connecticut at this point, 8 o'clock in the evening, potentially an isolated 50-mile-per-hour wind gust. Into Tuesday morning, the wind's backing off, but not completely. That'll be enough for a wind chill. Our temperatures returning back to normal Tuesday morning, near freezing. Right now, our temperatures are definitely a little bit warmer than they would be at this time normally in the year. 43 degrees in Hartford, 40 in Meriden. Our temperatures have been warming up significantly over the past hour. It's 50 degrees right now in New Haven. Fast forward into tomorrow morning, we're in the 50s, and not too long, we could be looking at some places near the shoreline getting close to, or maybe just an even 60 degrees, 5 p.m. on Monday, 58 degrees in Enfield, and then into Tuesday morning, our temperatures crashing behind the cold front. So 32 degrees in Hartford at this point would be feeling closer to the 20s. There's going to be a little chilly on Tuesday morning, so we're bundling up big time. But you can get away tomorrow with just wearing a spring rain jacket, something like that. You'll be good to go. Something windproof, of course, as well. Past 6 hours, we're watching for some of these showers riding along the warm front into New York and Connecticut. It looks like we have seen a couple of those showers arrive in Connecticut. Very small little showers, but nonetheless, we see them across the I-91 corridor, up the I-84 corridor in Hartford and Tolland counties. Now, here's a look at what we got going on 7 p.m. for Monday. We're seeing some showers before the cold front arrives, and then that's going to pass through into Tuesday morning. We have clear skies at this point Tuesday. Into the afternoon, we'll see just a little bit of cloud cover, but I think it's going to be a really nice Tuesday afternoon for us. Our temperatures near average in the lower 40s. Got plenty of sun out there, and the winds are dying down. So it's going to be a nice day. Something to look forward to for sure. Have a couple of outcomes for Wednesday. Our confidence for the forecast is dipping down because of the possibility of this storm going way too far south. So one outcome is that this goes a little bit to the north, gives us 1 to 3 inches of snowfall, passes over to the east, and this would be a somewhat routine event for us. That's a worst case scenario. Now, another scenario is that the storm passes way too far to the south, and it's a complete miss. So unfortunately, as we get a little closer to the storm, we're still looking at different outcomes for the potential, for the possibility of how this will play out for us. Right now, this system is near British Columbia, so it's got a ways to go until it gets here. Therefore, we've still got to fine-tune the forecast. Here's a look at earlier of Wallingford. Pretty sunset out there with some high clouds. Low temperatures for tonight. We're going to be looking at some places in the 30s briefly, but ultimately warming up into the 50s for tomorrow. A nice mild temperatures, but nonetheless a windy day for us. Looking at the 7-day forecast, watching for some snowflakes, light snow showers possible Wednesday into Thursday, and then looking at some more showers on Friday. Close to freezing, but not quite. So looking at showers Friday, and then isolated showers possible into a mild weekend. Looking forward to that. 50s possible on Saturday.
All right, thanks.